Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Goldie back with another review. It's been a while since we've checked out a pad, and I've reviewed a pad on my channel. I've been kind of quiet for a little bit just because, like, I'm working on upgrading my setup. I just got a new PC, and I got a bunch of new shit coming in. I'm going to be upgrading my cam and shit soon, because I think that that would be beneficial for my channel and for you guys. So that's why I've been a little quiet. But anyway, to jump into this, today we're going to be checking out this Midori by Midori Group, the Return Glass Pad Edition. This is a very new glass pad from Midori, who has only a few products, like sleeves, skates, and like a couple cloth pads. And this is their first glass pad, I believe. Not too many products, but everything that they've released so far, in my opinion, has been pretty good and pretty quality, and I've enjoyed it. Tried most of their stuff, including the cloth version of this pad. I prefer the glass version. It has me more excited. That's why I'm reviewing that today. This is a 500 by 500 glass pad. It is uncoated, so it's apparently not treated with anything. No sort of chemical heat layer applied to it to, reduce the amount of stick you have or to increase the smoothness of the glide. It is a apparently truly uncoated pad. Despite that, it is like incredibly not sticky. I mean, I even like fresh out of a shower, my shit don't stick to this. It's one of the least sticky pads I've tried. It feels awesome. Like if you're someone that like kind of like drags your pinky for extra control, you get a mild drag. It's just like it's very low, especially for something that's like not treated with anything. Like whatever they did to the surface in the production is pretty great. Like the textile feels very like almost refined. It doesn't feel unrefined or coarse or rough in any way. If you like a smooth textile, this is very smooth, honestly. Like it's most skates I've tried it on are buttery smooth. It's probably not like the smoothest glass pad I've ever used, but it's like it's getting up there. I mean, it feels really similarly like to like the Harut, the Lock on Harut, or like some of Tex pads, some of Glassworks pads I've tried before. Um, really like just probably one of my more enjoyed feelings of the textile of the glass. It feels frosted almost. And like I said, just smooth and frosted. It's like it's just a really nice feel in terms of how it performs in the glide. Um, I actually have pretty slow skates on right now. These are the Unusual Way black dots on my Lamzu Maya X. As you could tell for a glass pad, this is actually some wicked stopping power. Um, if I were to switch over to, let's say, something faster and lighter, you can tell that this thing's going to be Zoom Zoom City. It is a pretty fast pad. It's not the fastest. It's more like balanced speed, maybe 7 out of 10 speed. Really depends on the skates. Despite the speed, honestly, like the stopping power is there. Like you can kind of stop on a dime on this pad. Um, I will say if you don't like really slippery low micro static friction, it's like it is kind of like it's low. I mean, some people love that. Wrist aimers love that. Some people who like have a hard time with raw mouse control might struggle with like the fairly low uh in place, to move your mouse static friction, the initial friction is fairly low. The dynamic is obviously pretty low too. It's a glass pad, but it does have pretty good stopping power. It will come with these Silver Fox Unusual Way skates. You'll get a full pack of those, I believe, and those feel pretty smooth on this pad. They're not like my favorite glass skate, but and the reason is because I feel like the durability on them is kind of low. Like they kind of die out. They're smooth and fast, but they die out quick. I'm using the Black Foxes right now, and they're a lot slower and maybe have a little better durability, but I can't tell so far. Um, for skates, I really like to recommend like the Jade Airs or the Obsidian Airs from X-Ray Pad for glass pads. Those are probably my favorite. Um, but yeah, like anyways, this is probably like one of my favorite glass pads right now. The edges are great. It's comfortable. It's thin. It's like 2.8 millimeter total thickness. Nice deep rounded edge that I really don't feel on my forearm when I'm moving my mouse around, and that's something that's huge to me. I love that glass has gotten thinner and the edges are just nice. It's like really nothing but good things to say about this pad. It's one of my favorite glass pads in rotation right now. If I had to pick out a couple negatives I have about the pad, the art, although fucking gorgeous, I haven't even talked about that yet. I love this image, and you guys can't get a great angle on that because of my setup right now. Obviously, you have a knight here with like cool flowers in front and a pretty nice backdrop. You even have like a little dragon here that you guys aren't going to see that well. And the clarity could be a little better. Like on glass pads, you have this frosted, like almost blur. Like this has that. It's not crazy, but it's there and it's noticeable, and it's something I'm going to point out. The only other negative I would give on this pad really is the base. Like I could get this pad to move a little bit. It's not super easy. It never moves during gameplay, but the base could be a little better. And like if you look really closely, when I looked really closely on the bottom of my pad, there was like you can see like I think the base is hand cut and like you could see there's mild imperfections in that. Which is, I mean, it gets the job done. I'm just saying, I gotta find any whatever negative nitpick that I could find. I'm gonna have to throw in there. But other than that, at $120, I think this is pretty good value with how, some glass is pushing 150 now. I think this is a really good glass pad that'll last you a very long time because it's uncoated, so the surface properties won't change. Although coatings last a long time. And like this is definitely like a top pad. Like that's why I'm reviewing it. I typically only review shit right now if it's like something I really am like excited about and or a company wants me to check out, and this is one of them. So I would say if you're into glass right now, or if you're looking to get into glass, this is like definitely something you might want to check out. I think they're actually low in stock at the time of making this video. This is all just completely my own opinions. I'm not reading off a script. I wasn't even sent this pad for review. I purchased it with my own money, and I'm very happy that I did because it's kind of gotten me back into glass a little bit. I like the stopping power it has. I love the feel of it. I love the art, and I really just think it's a good option coming out in the game. And it's a super saturated scene. I know there's tons of glass, but I would say if you enjoy this art, that this pad feels awesome, and I highly recommend it. So yeah, I really hope that you guys, that's pretty much just gonna wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed like my rant on this pad, or not my rant, my thoughts, and appreciate you watching. I'm gonna upgrade my shit soon and be pumping out some more stuff soon, so be looking out for that. Thank you very much.